Welcome to my voiceover world.
You know, I actually did check this against any musical sounds. Computer still can't come close to pinpointing it.
Hey, what's up, Doc?
What about the sound on the tape?
Appreciate the help, Doc. I'll return the favor next time you're raising funds. Bye-bye.
This computer checked that fiber against every animal species known to man. No, not now.
You are a disgrace.
No, you are not my father. I am not a disgrace. I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman!
Do you have any idea who they are? The Society of Shadows. I've been trailing them for weeks, hoping they'd lead me to Ra's al Ghul.
Who?
A criminal mastermind. More dangerous than the Joker and Luthor put together.
All I know is they were breaking the law in my town.
Leave it to you to charge in with both arms swinging.
If you were going to operate in Metropolis, you should have filled me in.
Next time I'll fax my itinerary. They're not coming back. Ra's is too smart to leave a trail. You said the only thing they took was the shaman's staff? He's usually in pretty good shape for a guy his age. Or wheelchair.
This company has always meant a great deal to me. But now I'm ashamed of it. Ashamed of the way it's forgotten its history. Ashamed of how it's going to rip the heart out of this city. I'm referring to a plan by the current leadership of Wayne Powers to purchase Gotham City's historical district and then bulldoze it to make room for another soulless industrial complex. Is that what we want? Or do we want a city that remembers its history? A city where ideals flow from the past, defining our present and shaping our future?
Sent him off to the Phantom Zone, didn't you?
He left us no choice.
Spoken like a true Justice Lord.
What? Come on.
Passing judgment like gods, with our superpowered army and our orbiting death ray. Cadmus is right to be scared. The human race wouldn't stand a chance.
We'd never go there. It isn't in our nature, and nothing can change that.
Nothing? What if Luthor does become president, like he did in their world? What would stop you from doing what that Superman did?
There's always that kryptonite you carry around.
You don't get to joke! Not today. I just took a bullet for you.
Not what? Who? See any clothing on the top or the bottom? This'll help him recover from the Joker's gas. He's bored. He needs an opponent who can measure up. Probably not. Is this where Ferret disappeared?
Yes, sir.
Would you mind? So we gathered. Where are we? He could be anywhere. We need to find another lead. We'll call you. Use this, but only if it's important. Understand? No. Even Selina Kyle has more regard for human life. This is someone entirely new, Alfred. The last thing Gotham City needs is a vigilante running amok.
As they say on the streets, I ain't touching that one.
The point is, her costume links her to me. Why? What does she have planned? How far will she go? I met Batwoman. She confirmed they were making the weapons at Penguin's factory.
Who is she?
I think she's Carlton Duquesne's daughter. Remember the assassination attempt on him 10 years ago?
Yeah, they missed him. Hit his wife instead.
I think Kathy Duquesne blames her father for that, and a lot more.
Come on. Why would I be jealous of a 12-year-old kid?
10-year-old kid.
Whatever. He's just a kid. Huh. Did you hear that, guys? She says we don't have superpowers. Huh. Did you hear that, guys? She says I don't have superpowers. What? So, you must be the new kid. Ren... You want my autograph? I mean, yes, of course. I know! And he asked for my autograph! Are you seriously eating tuna?
Sorry, Alfred. I suppose I should take it to the police.
It's a bag full of tragedy, that's what it is. I don't know how you can even handle them.
You have to know your enemy, Alfred. I'd never use one, but even I can appreciate the attraction of a gun. The heft, the sleekness, the cool steel, the precision, and the power. The power to change lives, history. The power of God.
Warden, something's not right. I'm going with him.
Yes, they're safe now. It's not safe, Doctor. The island's a war zone. You won't stand a chance.
You'll never win, Joker. I'll always be here to stop you.
This is one time he's not lying.
About burying the rivalry? I don't think so.
No, about the meteor. I've been following it the last few days with my own instruments.
I could go up there in a lead suit and smash the thing.
There's no amount of lead that could keep out so much radiation. And it wouldn't stand up to all that smashing either.
Got anything better?
I'm working on something with one of my contacts.
You know those tests I was running? Her cellular structure is a shade more dense than yours. She metabolizes sunlight more efficiently. It could be her youth. It could be something else. Bottom line, she might be more powerful than you. It makes me wonder. So does her sudden appearance. We don't know anything about her. She claims to have no memory of anything prior to splashing down in Gotham Bay.
I'm not saying there aren't loose ends.
Having no control over her powers is more than a loose end. She's dangerous.
Brainiac has reactivated Brother Eye, and is using his information to hack into the Batcomputer. Catwoman is trapped further along. Help her to escape while I activate the Batcave's final security protocols, and I'll meet you in the inner sanctum.
I'm analyzing those OMAC shells. Typically the virus requires a living host, but it looks like Brother Eye has learned some new tricks.
Brother Eye is preventing direct access to the inner sanctum. There's a bypass. Take the hallway to the right and go around. I'm opening the door for you now.
Wait here, Doctor. I need to get out of here. Someone needs to stop Joker. Stay here. You'll be safe.
You sure?
If you hear anyone coming, hide. I'll be back. Can you stand?
Give me a second. What's wrong with these people? That crazy woman thinks I can fix the Joker.
What's wrong with him?
There's something in his blood. Some kind of toxin. It's killing him. He blames something called Titan.
Titan?
Get out of my way, Quinn.
Leave us alone, B-Man!
I said move!
The plans were mine.
Yours?
What now? I've carefully studied every Justice Leaguer, past and present, and created contingency plans to neutralize you, should that ever become necessary.
You've got to be kidding me.
Neutralize, not kill. Whoever implemented my plans altered them. The members of the Justice League are among the most powerful and potentially dangerous people on the planet.
You think one of us would go over to the other side?
Or succumb to mind control. Yes, it's possible. That's why I developed plans for containing any or all members of the JLA, should the need ever arise.
None of us would ever do that to you.
Then you're damn fools.
It gets worse by the minute. We have to get
Once I'm finished, you're all going home.
You know, I get it. Like you, I've planned for the day when Superman might lose control. But without help, you'll die. And the insurgency along with you. Then maybe that's my fate. We don't believe in fate.
This is my world, my fight.
You made it ours when you brought us here. If we're done here, we're losing time. This is a mistake. You brought us here because you had faith. Faith, we'd uphold the values you've given everything to defend. So trust us. Trust yourself. And let's end this.
It's very bright. I'll be right there. Sorry, Miss Lane. We'll have to do this another time.
Miss Lane,
I'm busy. Fine. You want answers? Here they are. Sound Investments. I built it. They are scary. A bunch. The 10-eyed man, Killer Moth. There! I'll save him.
I agree. Your lives aren't worth much. It's future tech. Difficult to disarm without setting them off, even for me. We'll attempt to disarm the devices once sufficiently isolated. Lantern, we're running out of time. Thawne's a classic sociopath. They have a knack for
for knowing just what will get under your skin. You okay? Just to review, you broke the chronal barrier, went back in time, prevented your mother's murder, and completely changed the time stream. Or perhaps it was a gift. This is my father's handwriting. You're one hell of a messenger. Thank you. For now.
Terry, you're hurt. Just groggy. Who did this? It was me.
It isn't human. Destroy it! Batmobile! Ignition!
It didn't say. Whoever it was, they didn't stop at one. For them. It's Harley, Alfred. She was acting odd.
Odder than usual, you mean?
Like she was happy to get caught.
Maybe she missed her pudding.
Maybe. More likely it's linked to the Joker's bomb. Arkham had a yellow alert this evening.
Everything looks to be in place.
That's Moshel. He doesn't work Fridays. Neither does Ferrick. That's the Thursday crew. This isn't live. They're broadcasting old footage. Something's wrong at Arkham.
Strike now!
Watch out. Control point secure. Control point secure. Control point secure. Defend! Turret down. Turret down. Doomsday device obtained. Huh. Better. Help! There! Missing. I'm on the way. Push! Power relay controlled. Power relay controlled. Back out. Heading home. I could have handled it. But thanks. 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 You were kind, Jim. Jim, I just want to say, working with Barbara, it was an honor. Don't. Even if you'd known what she was doing, you couldn't have stopped her. You shouldn't have come here. Not tonight.
Look, are you kidding me? When I heard about Barb...
North Refrigeration. Tell me what you know. Cobblepot's the best lead we have on Barbara. I need to find that weapons cache. If I can intercept one of his trucks, it'll lead me right to him. On your knees, Crane. Now. I'm not asking again.
I've been thinking lately about you. You and me. About how this is going to end. About who will end up killing who. Perhaps you'll kill me. Perhaps I'll kill you. Perhaps sooner, perhaps later. You know that, don't you? I need to know, for when that time comes, that I'd made a genuine attempt to talk things over. To try and avert the inevitable. Just once.
Good. You found the Batcomputer. For months, I've been accessing police data to keep track of crime in Gotham City. Here's what concerns me. Take a look at this heat map of crime in Gotham from a month ago. Look at it now. The city is quiet. All too quiet. But I know the difference between a drop in crime and the calm before a storm. Until I can get to the bottom of this, we need to be more vigilant, not less. That's why I need your assistance tonight. Once you've finished looking around the Batcave, head to the Batwing hangar. Beaten to death. Why wasn't I here? Why didn't I stop it? I need to find out who did this. Analyzing Nightwing with the forensics scanner will help me identify the killer. Multiple trauma. Cause of death, cervical fracture. They broke your neck. You must have been in agony when you died. You were the best fighter I ever trained. How did they beat you? If I can identify the precise moments when your 3 main injuries occurred, it might help me establish your killer's identity. I can use the forensic scanner to analyze the reconstruction. Specific, Stargirl. You're evaluating an active threat to the UN. Tell that to the UN delegates about to be abducted by a super-intelligent, megalomaniacal gorilla. Remember your training. Be efficient, ruthless, neutralize your foe. Don't underestimate him. Mixius Pitalik is an alien imp from the 5th dimension with powers beyond our understanding.
and a pathological desire to create chaos. Not just my suit, Superman. Mixius Pitilix played musical chairs with our minds. But we've still got to stop those gorillas, no matter what condition we're in.
I know. Isn't that great? I'm so excited about it.
Batman is used to fighting multiple foes, but not with the volatile emotions of a teenage girl.
What's that supposed to mean? Why is everyone staring at me?
Some cities are still trapped in the collection. Others were lost, wiped from the ship's memory. Metropolis, Coast City. Even if I agreed that he should die, you can't. We need him alive to save the rest of our cities. That symbol's meaning is up to the person who wears it. When Clark and I founded the Justice League, we didn't govern people. We protected them, plain and simple. Maybe the world could use a team like that again. Welcome to the Circle of Trust.
Goldblum is a former professor of chemistry at Metropolis University. Spent 15 years heading up GothCorp Chemicals' R&D division. Most recently, he's been working for the NSA, specializing in biological warfare. He was their top mind in biology, botany, and toxicology. I need to know what he was working on. A fringe hacker group recently accessed information about key Argus employees. Some of them seem to be engaged in, shall we say, questionable nocturnal activities. Joker, we'll need you and your friends.
Huh? What gives, Bats?
The world thinks the crime syndicate are heroes. So, if they want to be the good guys, I guess we'll just have to be the bad guys. Not quite. I think our friend here isn't from our universe.
What?
Rookie turned up just before the crime syndicate, which makes me think our super-powerful stranger is from Earth 3. When Rookie absorbed the Mother Box power, it was altered by their Earth 3 makeup. World's greatest detective. All in a night's work, Jim. But I can't take all the credit. Robin was a big help out there. I think it was a ghost. Robin? Where are you? Where? Now, Robin. Robin, where are you? Shadows are my thing. You're leaving? It's the short shorts, isn't it? I can get you longer shorts if that'll make a difference. Good luck, Robin. Wherever you are. Who said that?
Thomas Kaller. 10 months ago, I found him naked, raving. He was taken to Arkham. Delusional, paranoid schizophrenic, partial amnesia, apparently. He seems to be able to control the mass of objects. He could have leveled Arkham. He's that strong. He also claims he's from the 31st century. He did have a strong reaction to your little scuffle, Clark. He said that they were after something or someone called Limelight. He also mentioned 21 bridges. There's more than one city in the US with that many, but only one with a resident Green Lantern. Portland, Oregon.
Who is this?
Hey, Batman, it's me, Velma. Velma Dinkley?
How did you get this number? Yes, I am familiar with Mr. Wayne. Miss Dinkley, I'm not sure what you've discovered, but my investigation has led me to Dr. Kirk Langstrom. The claw measurements of Wayne Manor matched the Man-Bat. I have to put you on hold for a moment. Why wasn't I notified that Langstrom escaped? This can't be right. No, it can't be. Okay, this is just getting silly. Joker. Just as I figured from the evidence that Velma sent me from the computer upstairs. Technically, it was a kidnapping.
I'll be there as soon as I can, Superman. Don't let anyone go through that rift. I'm picking up energy from the 0 point here in Gotham. You're going to tell me who you are. How you got here. And what you think you're doing in my city.
Sorry, Superman. Invulnerable as ever, I see. Feel that one, Clark? Hit. Superman, stay down. I hate clowns. Take that, Quinn. Hit the clown. Bullseye on Quinn. Harley Quinn, hit. Got the clown. Joker's hit. Joker, corner pocket. Maybe that'll shut you up. That one had your name on it. Made that one just for you. You like how that felt, Joker? Not laughing now. Heads up, Titan. Got Raven. Teen Titans hit. Eat this, Fleabag. Aiming for the fur ball. Ugh. This hologram's activation means that I, probably the entire Justice League, have gone rogue.
Here's the part where he's got a plan.
Babel protocols are active.
I've been secretly developing countermeasures to nullify the rest of the League. I started with the Yellow Lantern, recovered after our battle with the Sinestro Corps. Green Lantern once told me that their rings are powered by the will of the user. Interestingly, I found that...
I care, Joker. About Gotham. About justice. And if it has to end, at least I go out like this, being Batman.
Son, you sound upset. Is something the matter? You okay, son? You will be able to get to the office today, won't you? There's that stockholders meeting, you know. Well, good. Glad you'll be there. Your mother and I have an appointment, too, this morning. On the golf course.
I can't believe you insisted on sitting through that movie again, Bruce. Come on. We'll be late for us. We can cut through here. Come on, keep up. We're nearly there. Please, there's no need. I'll give you whatever you want. Beware the court of owls that watches all the time, gazing from the shadows behind cement and lime. They see you at the hearth. They see you in your bed. Take care, beware, or they will send... Is there really a secret group of rich and powerful men who rule the city from the shadows? Who send their talent out to destroy anyone who dares to even mention their existence?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely not. It's just a story, Bruce. There's no court of owls. It's not real. And even if it was, do you think we'd ever let anything bad happen to you?
No, never.
I promise. Your mother and I will always be here to protect you. Cars around the front. Martha, please. We're trying to cooperate.
I couldn't have put it better myself. I take it you're here to stop me? I think you're too late. Really? Bruce Wayne? It took time, of course, to find the perfect donors, to graft on the flesh, and finally to lose myself in order to create this. Unfortunate, but necessary to complete my plan. Would you believe good old-fashioned revenge? To be honest, I don't care if you do. Wayne will suffer, and you will not stop me. I can see you have your hands full with Arkham City, but it's time for me to leave now. Pray we do not meet again. Next time, I will not be in such a generous mood. Ah, yes, the great Surgeon Thomas Wayne. To think he was once my idol. Until he ruined everything.
He did all he could to save your parents after the crash. I'm sorry you lost your father, but he saved your mother's life.
He denied me what was rightfully mine.
The car crash wasn't an accident. It was you. You wanted to kill them.
I only want what I deserve. Bruce Wayne had his riches handed to him on a plate. He never had to fight for anything in his life. Now bring me Wayne, or I'll destroy this tower and everything he stands for. We'll start with the pretty pearls around the lady's neck. Now.
Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for a pig.
Not if I find it first, Mr. Graves. This tiger's worth a lot of money to us. When can we expect delivery? Then what, Carl? You retired?
The bowels of that fortress back there. It's a war zone. Don't I know it? She won't stop nagging me.
Up? Yeah? When was the last time they visited Stronghold? Lightlance. What's that? Yeah? Well, there's a bunch of Legion below us that could use some mass destruction. Yeah, I can see where that'd be a drawback.
Nothing to talk about. Them monsters patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fishing rig. And now they're gobbling up me catch.
No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo! Maybe it's your breath.
You think you can do better? Try scooping up river fish with a tiny net. I'll give you a power cell. If you can catch 200 pounds of them critters, and then I'll let you and Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island. You want to try the challenge? There are 2 types of good fish to catch. 1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies. If you miss 20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river. Catch even one of them boogers, and you'll poison the whole darn catch.
Miller, Mitchum here. That was me. Almost got him in the lobby. Yeah, hit some gas bottles trying to get him. At the morgue. I've got him trapped down here. You're just putting off the inevitable. We'll get in sooner or later. Open up! You're just making this harder on yourself, Payne. Open the door.
How stupid can you get? You were safe in there, you stupid fuck. I'm coming!
Sounds like a plan. Fine. Be that way. Watch me not care. You're a funny guy. That's rich coming from you. You're killing me. You like to shoot off your mouth. What the? Must be imagining things. Can't hide forever. Come out, come out.
Alert! Alert! It's on.
Possible infiltration.
Possible infiltration.
I'll check it out.
I'll check it out. Better check it out.
I better check it out.
I better check it out.
Hold on.
Alert! Alert!
Intruder! We've got an intruder! Send backup!
Send backup!
Backup, now! I need backup!
I need backup!
Hostile contact!
Contact!
Engaging hostile!
Engaging hostile!
Target found!
Target found!
I have him!
I have him!
Found him! Found Payne! Payne located!
Payne located! Target acquired!
I have her!
I have her!
Found her! Sacks located!
Sacks located!
Found the bitch!
Found the bitch!
I always land on my feet! Follow me!
They shall pay. Strike fast, strike true.
Tooth and claw!
I'm with.
My fury will be unleashed!
I, my lord. The battle is already won. In the blink of an eye.
My hand, they shall not escape. The heat is ours.
Okay. Let's go. I'm telling you, Mary, a leash is the only answer for that boy. Wait for us, son. John Grayson, the circus manager. Can I help you? Protection? I'm not sure I understand why we would need your protection. Your mother put a lot of work into the new costumes. How about if we call you our flying squirrel? Better? Loser! Well, I'll teach you.
Weren't you listening? Because we are the most deliberative. No. How'd you get that? And I'm Bellicus, the voice of rage and aggression. You're supposed to be the voice of reason. They probably got it coming. Get it, genius? We deliberate. Now you try it.
Alien X! Seconded! Water-stopping motion carry!
And so an ordinary mortal conquered tragedy and became the greatest champion for the cause of justice. What would you have, Spectre? Batman to become like you? Dispensing punishment without mercy? Growing just as dark as the villains he fights? For the sake of his soul, I hope you're wrong. Batman must uphold justice. Interesting. And the prize? And if I win?
The Bat Radio, one of my better crime-fighting inventions. Who are you? Then welcome to the planet Zur-Enar. Here, I'm Batman. Then I assume, as a crime fighter, that you too were inspired by one of these. It's good to have you here. I can always use more help keeping Dothropolis safe. I, wrote a headline about what you did today.
I understand how you feel.
Do you?
I wouldn't like it either if an alien with superpowers came to Earth to do my job.
That makes me feel a lot better. Look, we still don't fully understand these powers. There could be side effects. You like me, don't you, Hank? It is Hank, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good. Good. You know, Hank, I think you and I are gonna be super friends. Well, I think that's enough excitement for one day, youngster. What say we get you home? Oh, no. Let's not have any guff. I won't take no for an answer.
And so, as a thanks for the never-ending battle against an array of supervillains who never seemed to exist prior to their emergence, Red Bank offers Blunt Man. Sorry. Red Bank offers Blunt Man and his sidekick this ceremonial key to the city. Yeah, well, this ends the dedication ceremony proper, but one and all are welcome to enjoy our day-long Blunt Man Day festivities, culminating with tonight's big parade.
Calling all units, calling all units. The enemy field is attacking slowly.
16,000 square miles of dense forest and hidden caves on the Siberian frontier. It is one of the most desolate places on Earth, and it has been haunted by an unsolved mystery for 55 years. In January 1959, a group of college friends set off on a 14-day mountaineering expedition. Their leader, 23-year-old Igor Dyatlov, led them into the vast wilderness, but the hikers never returned.
Billy Batson, dare you test the patience of the elders by asking of us a simple, childish math problem? No. Wait! He didn't say which train was going 7 miles per hour faster.
Listen to me, level problem.
You're standing on my line chart.
No, not uniform
motion.
When the Concerto of Injustice plays, the just have no choice but to waltz.
The Stinger! He broke the window!
Since when did we get a window? I installed the window last night. Greetings, Fast Action Stunt Team. I am the Stinger! This town looks to you snails for guidance. Your facility will be the ideal spot to stash my stuff.
Hang on, pal. You can't just move in without asking.
The Stinger moves in mysterious ways. No, I just walked over here. Come, Shellboy. The cheek of injustice awaits the firm slap of law and order.
Foolish boy. If we have you, your little friends are going to bring the Arc sign right to us.
Ha! Your plans are even worse than mine.
We'll see about that. Somebody please shut him up. The Arc sign. We meet again. Put that away. I want the pleasure of depleting her powers myself. Don't bother. First, we need to find out where the Arcsign's powers have gone. They must be somewhere in the wane.
Open here I flung the shutters, with many a flirt and flutter. In there stepped a stately raven of the saintly days of yore. Not the least obeisance made he, not a minute stopped or stayed he, but with mane of lord or lady, perched above my chamber door, perched upon a bust of Pallas just above the chamber door, perched and sat, and nothing more.
The Sea Leech has no time to hear your pitiful pleas for life, but I have enough time to hear you die. And when Skeletor died, we could have taken control of Eternia. With you on the land and me in the sea, we could have ruled the universe together! Without Skeletor's raging ego and with no He-Man to stand in our way, we could have taken control! But no! You forgot all about Merman! Now you'll never forget Merman! I've held up my end of the bargain. The sea never forgets, Evelyn. And neither do I. One day,
I just woke up in that pine box buried in my yard. At first I thought I'd been dreaming. I remembered this vision of a train of death, driven by the devil himself and chugging its way straight to hell. When he spotted me, he started to laugh. Laughed so hard, he woke me up. When I realized I was trapped, I started hitting on the coffin's lid, trying to break free. It didn't hurt none. And being already dead, I wasn't afraid of dying. I just knew I needed to get free.
Consider me an independent thinker, much like yourself.
What do you want?
A herald, someone to announce the coming of my people.
I am no one's servant.
Of course you aren't. You're my equal. Daughter.
Want to keep up with my journey? Follow me on social media for more updates, behind the scenes moments, and all the fun along the way.